Okay, let's jump right into today's explainer because we are looking at a completely mind-blowing concept. Seriously, picture this. Having the sheer power of top-tier artificial intelligence, we're talking models like Claude Code and DeepSeek running entirely locally. No internet connection needed for the processing, no massive noisy desktop rig taking up your whole desk, and maybe the best part, no need for an outrageously expensive high-end GPU. We're literally talking about carrying a world-class AI assistant right in your pocket. It works across Windows, Mac, and Linux. It's completely free to run locally, and today, we're going to walk through exactly how to set the whole shebang up. So let's dive into this. There's a quote from the source material that just hits the nail on the head. Translated, it basically says, imagine having an AI working for you directly from a flash drive. That is exactly what this open source project lets us do. We're taking the incredibly complex world of large language models and squishing that entire execution environment down to a simple plug-and-play USB stick. It honestly sounds like science fiction, but it's incredibly practical and surprisingly easy to get going. So here is our game plan. First, we'll prep the physical drive. Then, we're going to nail down the folder structure. Third, we'll pick out your AI models. After that, we'll choose between a terminal or a browser workflow. And finally, we'll look at why this portable future is such a big deal. All right, step one. Getting the hardware ready. Now, the absolute beauty of this setup is that it relies on everyday tech you probably already have sitting around in a drawer somewhere. A standard flash drive is totally fine, but the magic number you want to aim for is 32 to 64. That's the recommended gigabyte capacity. Because, listen, AI models, even the highly optimized ones, they do take up some space. If you want the flexibility to download multiple brains, like having Claude and DeepSeek hanging out together offline, you need some breathing room. So a 32 to 64 gigabyte drive gives you the perfect sweet spot of affordability and space. Prepping the hardware is super straightforward, but you absolutely cannot skip these details. First, plug it in. Second, and this is absolutely crucial, you must format the drive as exFAT. Why exFAT? Well, it's all about cross-compatibility. Remember, the coolest part of this is moving between Windows, Mac, and Linux. Formatting in exFAT is the strict requirement that makes that universal magic happen. And finally, just name the volume something memorable like Cloud or, I don't know, Pocket Brain, so you always know which drive has your AI on it. Moving right along to step 2, mastering the extraction process and getting the folder structure right. Okay, I really want to emphasize this because this is where most people trip up. When you unzip files, our computers love to be helpful and create nested folders. You know, a folder inside a folder with the exact same name? If you have OpenCloud Portable hiding inside another OpenCloud Portable folder, the setup script is going to fail, just flat out won't work. The right way to do this is to ensure you have just one single main folder extracted directly to the root of your flash drive. If you see it nested, just drag that inner folder out to the root directory and toss the empty shell. You need that clean structure. All right, folders are clean. Now we launch. You'll right-click inside that main folder on your drive and open up your terminal or command prompt right there. Then you just run the execution command. On Windows, you can type /start, or honestly, just click the .bat file. On Mac or Linux, you'll use the pibbat command from the GitHub repository. Hit enter, and the script wakes up. Now give it a second. It might take a moment to mount the files and do its background configuration thing, but the magic is starting.
Step 3, building your AI arsenal. This is where it gets really fun.
The script is going to present you with an incredible list of heavy hitters. We are talking direct access to DeepSeek V4 Pro, Google's Gemini, Anthropic's Claude, locally run models using Ollama, and NVIDIA's massive library. And the best part? You don't have to choose just one. If your 64 gig drive has the room, you can pack several of these models right next to each other on the same portable setup. Now, to actually unlock these, you are going to need an API key, and the source material points out an amazing, completely free option using NVIDIA. You just head to NVIDIA's website, make a free account, jump over to the Explore section for their NIM microservices, and copy your free API key. Back in your terminal, when the setup script asks for it, just paste that key in and hit enter. Just like that, a single free key unlocks up to 54 different AI models for you. So you're staring at 54 options. What do you actually pick? Well, here is the pro tip from the source. If you're going to use this setup for software development or anything coding related, you want option number 8. Model 8 is specifically optimized for programmers. It is hands down the best choice if you want your portable AI to be a brilliant co-pilot for writing, debugging, or just analyzing code. But hey, what if you want that coding specialist, but you also want a really good general purpose model? You can literally just stack them. The prompt has a super simple syntax for this. You just enter the numbers separated by commas. So if Model 8 is your coding expert and Model 27 is, say, DeepSeek V4 Pro, you just type 8, 27 and hit enter. The script will automatically configure both of them onto your flash drive. It's so smooth. Step 4, choosing your preferred workflow, terminal or browser. Okay, so your models are loaded up. How do you actually want to talk to them? This brilliantly illustrates the two totally different vibes you can go for. If you choose option 1, you interact with the AI directly in the command line interface. It's lightning fast, it's lightweight, and frankly, you feel like you're hacking the mainframe. But if you want a visual layout that feels a lot more like ChatGPT or Claude on the web, you're going to want option 3. That launches a sleek graphical web interface right inside your default browser. Let's say you started in the terminal, but you want to switch over to that user-friendly web interface. Here is the exact way to do it. First, just completely close that active terminal window. Second, go back to your main folder and run your start command again. This time, when the script asks you for your setup mode, just type the number 3. It'll ask you to select which web browser you use. And boom, your locally hosted AI pops up in a beautiful web UI, completely powered by that little flash drive. And finally, step 5, the power of local execution. Let's just take a step back and really appreciate the value of what we've built here. First off, 0 GPU requirements. You totally bypass the need for a $3,000 graphics card. Second is privacy. Everything, your settings, your models, your prompt history, it all saves locally on the drive. You aren't sending your code to some corporate server. And third, total portability. Pull this drive out of a Windows PC at the office, take it home, plug it into your personal MacBook, and you pick up exactly where you left off. It's seamless. Which leaves us with a pretty massive question to think about. What will you create with your portable AI? Because right now, you have a highly capable, completely private assistant ready to code, brainstorm, and problem solve right in your pocket. The setup is free, the tools are unbelievably powerful, and the possibilities are literally in the palm of your hand. So grab a flash drive, follow these steps, and go build something awesome.